One more from myself and I'll be out of here, as they say. See you on the air tomorrow, 6 till 8 tomorrow night. Drive time show. Says of the G-Ball. See you later.
So many.
Leaving you with this one. Fingers Inc. Never know more lonely. Check it out.
You saved my day. You saved my day. You saved my day. Thank you, baby. You saved my day. You saved my day. Oh, thank you, baby. You came on so gloomy of a day. It seemed nothing was going my way. Heartaches and pain were the only true friends I could claim. You see, they're around when the mark still remains. I needed someone to know me. I needed someone to show me. I did not have to be all so lonely. Then you came. Oh, you saved my day. Now I'm never no more lonely. Now I'm never no more lonely. I'm not lonely. I'm not lonely. I'm not lonely anymore. Oh, you saved my day. Jump for joy every time I think about what you do to me. You see my day. To the light, you made me real, you gave me life. No more lonely days and empty nights. Thank you, baby. You saved my day. You saved my day. You saved my day. I could jump for joy. Every time I think about what you do to me, oh, you saved my day. You're my day. Where stars, it now stars. You know it's here what we belong for so long, baby. So take my hand and let's begin. I needed someone to show me I did not
Fantasy Radio's Ravers line is now nationwide. Ravers from all over England are now using this unique service. To listen to the girls, call 0839 81 2119. That's 0839 81 2119. To listen to the boys, dial 0839 81 2118. That's 0839 81 2118. Boys, your very own free Ravers telephone number by simply dialing 0839 81 2117. That's 0839 81 2117. And girls, you can have just the same by dialing 0839 81 2113. That's 0839 81 2113. We at Fantasy have enhanced our service so that you can easily skip from one raver's voice to another by simply pressing the various numbers. This service has already been taken advantage of by many ravers. Why don't you see for yourself? You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. This service has been brought to you courtesy of Fantasy Radio.
Don't forget, calls are charged at 33 pence per minute.
I wanna give you devotion. I wanna give you devotion.
Many thanks. Going out to G-Force
Give you devotion.
for an absolutely kicking show. Nice one. We're locked into the big one.
I wanna give you devotion.
98, dead on your dial. DJ Rap, taking you through until the magic hour, 4 o'clock. Let's have a good one.
Devotion.
Lots of things happening, lots of gossip to catch up on. So why don't you give us a page, let me know what's happening. 840 7000 073 4196. Get on the case. Page is already starting to smoulder. The big news is DJ Rap's got a Dex. Tell you now, I haven't had any sleep for the last 3 days. Oh well, such is life. Let's do it. Message here to Jamie. Says come round from Nikki in Hornchurch. Space of his time. Shout out to everybody locked into Fantasy. Big shout out to all the Fantasy jocks as well. Don't forget everybody, this Wednesday, 9 o'clock. That's to all Fantasy DJs. Lots of info to give out as well, so get your pens ready, yeah? On with the show.
This is the new talk mixed up with the new style. Love is the message, we don't want no war. So come down.
I wanna give you devotion.
Total dedication and a love devotion.
I wanna give you devotion.
This is the new talk mixed up with the new style. Love is the message, we don't want no war.
I wanna give you devotion.
Now this is the new talk mixed up with the new style. Love is the message, we don't want no war. So calm down.
Sounds of Rebel MC. Sounds of culture. We're rocking. 98 Dead. Big shout to the Gadget Massive. Locked in this way. Safe.
Be made possible unto you.
Fire! Love your brother, yes, that's one. Your first hearing, no rerun. Only love can conquer hate. How many wars in this stalemate? See the light bright of a sunray for a new way. It's a new day, backed by law, judged by one. Coming fly, come on, it's fall. You could be white, you could be black. Living in the jungle and living in the black. In a fire chat, rebel MC a rapper. Put them together, it's a boom shaka shaka. Girls, when I go down, girls, when I come up. Pass past me, and I wine and start. Like a horse in the fire, girl out there. Kiss my neck, and crash my head back. Boom.
Love like a rocket. Love like a rocket.
Don't forget,
Love like a rocket.
if you wonder why I sound a bit squeaky today, I've had the flu. Just recovering. Too many late nights. Fantasy presents every Friday. Get Stupid. That's to be held at the Dome, situated at 174 Junction Road, Kentish Town. That's directly opposite Tufnell Park Tube, 2 minutes walk from the town and country. It starts at 10 p.m. through to 3 a.m. Serious 10K sound system, visuals, lights, smoke, DJ Sweet Hype, Mr. High, and DJ Stacy. It's going to be rocking every Friday. I must get myself down to that one. Loads and loads happening.
Heart and from the soul. Soul is the heart, the soul. Fight the fight, keep going on. Do the right and stop the wrong. Giving you the word true stereo sound. Heart is black, skin is light brown. Conscious mind every time I rhyme. Remember the message is in the line.
Love like a rocket. Love like a rocket. Love like a rocket. That's it. Love like a rocket. Love like a rocket.
Rush into the sound and the future sounds of Detroit. Let's get metal. Bit of insect vibe in the place. That was the Santa Renegade Soundwave. Let's go. Don't forget, you're rocking to the live one. The 98 Dead in the Dark. Fantasy gone clear. Bit of info to give out here. Do not forget, yeah, can't keep operating as a pirate station for much longer. So we really ask for your support. If you want to hear the sounds of the underground continuously, we really need London Town to give a hand. So pull your fingers out and get them in a dial. 0839 812 122. 0839 812 122. Already got a lot of you giving us your support. Phone up, give your age, name and address, or if you don't want to do that, just write to 277 Amherst Road. Basically, telling London how much you need a station that provides us music 24 hours a day. Get on a case. Also, if you'd like your favourite mixtape done by a favourite DJ, all you have to do is yet again phone 0839 812 123. That's 0839 812 123. If you want a soft tape done or strictly hardcore, just put the name of your favourite DJ on it, phone up and we'll get it straight to you. Okay? Studio, DJ Rap. Sounds a direct Let 'Em Ride, the remix. Let's go. 840-7000-0734-196 gets you in touch with the Rap.
people, they can always find a way. Single-minded 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 people, they can always find a way. Dance record. Sounds of Nicolette. Single-minded people. Absolutely wicked. Fantasy rocking up here. Hope you're rocking in London town. Let's do it. Big shout going out to Tony and his partner in crime. I think it's Phil, I'm not too sure. It's Solo Sport. Kingsland Road, Dalston. Thanks for the trainers. Be popping in to give you some grief soon. Big shout to my mate Kenny Kent. How you doing, mate? Big shout to you, Sue and Sam. Safe every time. Single-minded people, they can always find a way. 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 Single-minded people, they can people, they can always find a way. Single-minded people, they can always. Nightmares on Wax, Into Mine, plus a brand new Break the Limits EP number 2. Straight from the top, mix it in. Wicked.
Whether right or wrong, like it or not, you'll kick this song. Techno sound with a hip-hop feel. Competition fighting is hard to deal. Leave this boy, we do not follow. Chew on the baseline, don't go swallow. Down to your feet, boy, let it burn. Radio play, I'm not concerned. This track will kick in the race on clubs. Brace yourself as the baseline subs. Average rap star has been evicted. Eject the wannabe switch afflicted. Challenge is done. Who's inflicted? Limits are broken, cause we're kicked in. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on, let's get it on.
Gonna get through some of the pages. Total Confusion has already been dropped. That's for the Smoke More Gangster posse. Alright, Janet from Lynette, from Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. Got a few scrambled pages here. Try and sort out that track here. Hold tight for that. something engine here. Big shout to you, whatever that says. Lots and lots of scrambled pages. Sorry about this, London, if I haven't read them out because they're inaudible. Says hello, Jay, get well soon. That's coming from Love Lara. Play banger up to date. Quadrophenia. Somebody's out today up there. That's in the record shop waiting for me to pick it up. Smashing track. Moving on to something even better now. Hold tight for this. My favourite track at the moment. Let's go.